let's keep working hard. And this is the final sample. Oh, so just Beanie and Kevin running away from the law. Well, hello there. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Luna-Elaine. I'm a Swiss artist, and here on my small channel you will find lots of cozy art vlogs where I document my art journey. And thank you for being here. So it's the end of April, and in 1 month there will be the biggest event of the year for me, which is Fantasy Basel. So I think it's the biggest Comic-Con in Switzerland, and I'm so hyped about it. But that also means there's still a lot to do, and we're nearing the deadline for all of the merch. So the first task for today is, I'm so excited, is making t-shirt designs. So let's start with the work and head to our little studio, our little office, which is right over here. Oh, and cheers. Let's get to work. Right now, I'm clicking my way through the countless color options from my manufacturer, but nothing has sparked my interest yet. One essential part of my merch workflow is sketching in my sketchbook. It's a great way to explore and organize ideas. Also, nothing beats the feeling of drawing on paper. I'm having a hard time coming up with a good idea. So I'm flipping through old pages, hoping to find some inspiration or old sketches I could use. I really wanted to give you like a little update on where I am right now in my art journey. Last time I told you guys that I really wanted to explore the potential of my characters, Kevin and Beanie, and I've been working non-stop on Kevin and Beanie merch since the last video dropped. And I wanted to show you some exciting samples, and today, if everything goes smoothly today, a very exciting packaging is arriving, and I hope I can unbox it today with you. But let me show you like what I have right now, like the paper prototypes, the samples. I even have some samples, and This page literally was my, or is still my vision for Fantasy Basel, and everything that has a colored outline is in production right now. So let me show you the evolution. This is like the paper prototype I did at home. Then here's the first sample. This one is made with a see-through material. Not sure if you can see it, but it's beanie. And because I didn't like the colors, I did another sample. Ta-da! And this is the final sample. And here's for comparison. You see the colors are way more dull here, but it's because of the see-through material. But it just didn't look like my little boy, my little beanie. So I switched out the see-through material for some solid materials. This is the final sample. Then we also have a special edition beanie. I call it the ghost beanie or the sick beanie. The colors are so off here. So for comparison, and also look at this. It's purple inside. Look, beanie looks so sick in this. But yeah, I went with this one, so I'm very excited. And this is the packaging I did in the last video. So here's the big one, and this is the small one for comparison. And here's the backside. And this is actually on my top 3. I'm not sure if it will make it until Faba, so we will see. I really do hope, but this manufacturer is very... how should I put it nicely? Very flexible in their planning. So they can't tell me for sure, and yeah, but from the videos they sent me, I will pop it here. The sample looks so good, so I might roll with that. So yeah, but here's the packaging that hopefully will make it to Faba. But yeah, let's go back to work and start working on my iPad and sketch out some more ideas. So I picked out a few color options that I like. Here I'm placing Kevin's and Beanie's main colors onto the t-shirts to test how they match together. I decided to go with mostly shades of grey and black because I noticed that at conventions, people tend to gravitate toward darker garments. Originally, this sketch was meant for a baseball cap, but due to tight deadlines, I couldn't get it produced in time for Fantasy Basel. Now, I'm trying to recycle this idea somehow for a new t-shirt design. The package arrived and I'm so nervous because yeah, there's no time to redo this one if they mess up. Yeah, there's no time to do it with another manufacturer. And for context, it's the sample of my packaging. So, ooh, let's see. Okay. Wow, the paper feels so good. The paper feels very good, but I thought it would be a little bit thicker. So here's the comparison. The one at home looks so much more saturated. That's the first thing I noticed. Oh. I don't know why I have so many problems with printing companies. from Alibaba, because I just noticed like printing marks on the... Oh, there are more printing marks. The thing with this packaging is it's very expensive. I mean, it will also be expensive if I print it at home, because even though I will probably pay less for like material, but I would pay with my time. And honestly, they have like printing marks, but my printer at home has like printing stripes. I don't know if you can see it, maybe, but it's really about, okay, what do I prefer? Yeah, I will think about it, and then gonna decide for Fantasy Basel. So yeah, but that's the packaging update. You know, not every day can be a win. And the number one skill that you practice as a business owner is definitely problem solving. So this is the aftermath of my packaging crisis I just had and went through. So, you know, before I wanted to work on the t-shirts, I was like, oh, let me just check, you know, if the papers will be available, if I really wanted to, you know, do it at home, do it myself. And then, y'all, a journey started. Let me show you. When I said that having a small or running a small business needs problem solving skills, life really said, okay, let's put yours to the test, because my god. Let me show you. So this is the paper, this is the paper I usually use to print basically everything for my business, and I really love it. The colors are wonderful. This is exactly the paper I use for my paper prototype. But I found out that these papers, they don't produce it anymore, and I was like, no. And I kept searching for places that would still sell it, or like look for alternatives. But then I was like, wait a minute. If I remember correctly, my file doesn't fit A3 paper, which is the maximum size my printer can print. I mean, you can see the design fits here, yes, but you still need like some extra paper here to glue everything together, you know. That's why I remembered I used tape to make it work. Okay. Then I was like, ooh, maybe I can find a manufacturer like near me that isn't too expensive. Nah. Like here, one of these envelopes costs you like $3, 3 Swiss francs, and that's just way too much. So I couldn't do it at home, at least the printing part not, and I couldn't outsource it really to my manufacturer in China because they just keep messing up. I also couldn't find another manufacturer because there's just not enough time for that, and European manufacturers are just way too expensive. So I was like, what now? Then I had the idea to print the envelopes with one of my trusty printing companies that I already worked before. What I did is like I ordered like A2 sized posters from them, but like with super thick paper, so I can, you know, cut out these envelopes myself, but would outsource at least the printing part. That was a quite emotional journey for me, and actually it's already 6. And I really wanted to work on the t-shirts today. I think I had to use my whole creative energy to solve this problem, but I did it. So yeah. Let's give those t-shirt designs another try today. Well, hello, it's Sunday, and today I'm gonna cook a very special dish for a very special person. Because later on, a very dear friend of mine comes over and we'll play some magic. It's a card game, in my opinion, the best card game ever. So, and he requested a dish I once did for him. So it's called mul nangmyeon. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And it's a Korean dish, of course. And it's Korean cold noodle soup. And we're gonna cook that together. So for this dish, we need ginger, and then a leek, and of course beef. So let's start cooking. So a little update. I was so focused on filming. It's the first time I really filmed a lengthy cooking part, you know, something more complex than kimbap or whatever I did before. And I didn't pay enough attention to the recipe. I messed up. I should have like soaked the beef into water for 1.5 hours. And also with the kelp, I should have like make a kelp stock first. It's apparently not throwing everything into one pot. We're gonna take everything we put into this pot out again and gonna do it correctly, okay?
6 out of 10.
Solid 6. Ja. Ich finde es super richtig. Amazing.
So let me turn off the music. So it's Tuesday, and so last time I was working on the t-shirts, they still look like this. They were in their rough sketching phase, and right now they look like this. And this is the final sketch so far. So it says, on my way to steal your snacks, and it's just Kevin and Beanie in a little e-scooter, and Kevin waving at you and be like, I will be soon there stealing all your snacks and food and empty out your fridge. So yeah, this is one t-shirt design. And the other one looked like this the last time, and it's just Kevin and Beanie probably robbing like a bank or something like that, and there's just a bunch of police cars after them, and it says, here comes trouble, but I changed the phrase to double trouble. And the idea with this concept is also to use comic effect, because I think like the whole scene looks like it comes from a comic, so that's why I also try to incorporate some comic elements, like for example these dotted shadows, and I also will play with textures, like using some cross hatching and stuff like that. So yeah, here are the designs, and I hope you like it. And today is actually the deadline for the t-shirts, so still a lot to do for today, but I will bring you along and we will tackle this task and we will get the t-shirts done, okay? But yeah, let's start working.
A couple months ago, I had this idea to give Kevin and Beanie a vehicle. I started thinking about what would suit them. My main criteria was that both characters could use the vehicle. A car, a bicycle, no, that didn't fit their vibe. Kevin and Beanie's main trait is their silliness, and I wanted the vehicle to reflect that and embrace that. That's why I came up with an idea of an e-scooter with a little sidecar, inspired by Vespas like this one. I just love how hilarious and silly it looks. It's a perfect fit for them. By the way, these t-shirts will be the very first ones with digital printing, meaning they'll be in full color. Until now, my t-shirts are screen printed with only 1 or 2 colors, so this is a very exciting change for me. I also expanded the t-shirt size from 3XL to 4XL, which I'm really happy about since inclusivity is an important topic to me.
So I finished the first t-shirt design, and dun 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 dun. I was yapping for like 20 minutes and it didn't record. So let's yap again. Okay, let me show you the final artwork again. Dun 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 dun. This is the final artwork. I hope you like it. If not, I'm gonna go in a corner and cry. Just kidding. But yeah, I hope you like it. I like it. But I think like the font game could have been stronger, but I only had like 2.5 days time for this and the whole sketch and the concept, so it's okay, it's what is. I would try to do it better next time. And it's actually already 4:30. And I still have to finish the second artwork. I think today I will work longer again. Yeah, the past couple weeks have been tough. I've been like, jumping from one merch deadline to the other. But the t-shirts are one of the last things for Fantasy Basel, so I will be soon free. But there's something I really wanted to show you in our little break, which are these wonderful books I picked up during the weekend. So I went to a secondhand bookshop, and it's so cool because you can give them your books for free and they will resell it for a very low price, and everything goes to charity. And on top of that, it's also super great for children, and I mean odd adults as well, people who don't have lots of budget. It's a great way for them to access wonderful books and medias as well. So yeah, I really love that shop. So the books I picked up are actually from a series called How Artists See, and this is the city version and this is the elements version, and I love it so much. It's targeted towards children, but let me show you why I love it so much. In the city version, you will find lots of paintings from different artists, and it shows how they depict the theme cities. And I think it's just so wonderful and beautiful to see, what they are, focusing on when they hear the topic cities. And the second reason why I picked up this book is it also teaches you to, rethink stuff. Like, let me give you an example. So I found the page. If you look carefully, you will see people busily going in and out of the city. What types of jobs are they doing? The serious-looking men in the foreground stand as stiffly as the statue on the hill. Who do you think they are? So what I love about this book is it questions you. It questions you, why are the characters there? What's their story? What are they doing? And where are we? And I think those questions are so important. And especially whenever I'm like doing a big illustration or I want to tell a story through an illustration, I always ask myself those questions. So it's wonderful to find a book that encourages that. And yeah, really in love. I can recommend it to everyone, not only children, okay? Very happy about my findings, and it was only 5 Swiss francs. I think it's like $5 per book, so it was a steal, and I'm so happy. Yes, but it's time to go back to work. So let's finish the last artwork, the last t-shirt artwork. Let's keep working hard.
So 3 days have passed and right now it's the 9th of May. I'm currently working on my freebie sticker for Fantasy Basel. For every event I attend, I create a specific sticker design just for that event. It's like a fun, collectible sticker series I'm doing. Each sticker design is limited to around 150 pieces, and once they're gone forever. Fun fact, I don't even own every freebie sticker myself. I'm actually missing the first one from Faber 23. I kind of forgot to put one aside for myself, and yep. I know there are 2 to 3 people out there who've collected every single freebie, which is just so insane to me. I'm just so grateful for their support.
It looks so nasty, but it's exactly how I like it. Like melted mochi ice cream. That's how I love it. It's actually coffee flavored, so I hope it gives me a little boost for the afternoon. So a little update for you guys. And today, after a month of working super hard, is the merch freeze. The merch freeze deadline is a deadline I set myself, and after that I won't produce any more new merch. First of all, it stops me from, creating more and more merch, which is not good because I still have to do other stuff like, calculating, oh my gosh, calculating the prices of the merch. Since last week, I still have to do the packaging and, packing and all the stuff. So it's really important for me, in my opinion, to have like a merch freeze. But we still have 1, 2, 3 things to do to send off to manufacturers, and then we are free. Then it's the weekend. I'm gonna rest so hard because last week, the last 4 weeks have been so tough, and I really can't wait to, rest. Before that, as I said, there are 3 things we still have to do, and the first one is the freebies. The one you saw me finishing before was the freebie for Fantasy Basel, and wait, let me show you the final product. So this is the freebie for Fantasy Basel, and it's Beanie and Kevin inside of a heart, and it says Happy Pride, and outside of them the heart is made out of rainbow / the pride colors. Since Fantasy Basel takes place at the end of May, I thought it would be cool to make a little pride sticker. This is my second freebie for Fantasy Basel, and this is the second thing I also have to send off. I wanted to create a little sticker to promote my YouTube channel. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment on a video, you will get this little one for free as well. And this one says, buy my World Domination course, and it's Kevin and Beanie scamming y'all, buying to the guide, And it's them looking very smart to convince you that the course is a success, and you will guarantee get a World Domination, every single one of you. So this is just a very silly little YouTube sticker. So that. And we also have to order my business card, and I want to do just one little modification there, so I hope it won't take too long. And let me show you the t-shirt designs we've been working on. So I think this one you already saw, right? I don't remember anymore. It was a very long day. So yeah, here it says, on my way to steal your snacks. Big mood. And I think this one you haven't seen yet. It's the double trouble one. So just Beanie and Kevin running away from the law and being
big rascals as per usual, and my manufacturer actually sent me the t-shirt previews today, so let me show you how it looks. I think it looks very cute. And here is the gray one. Ooh. And this is the black one. Ooh. So that's the update for you guys. Let's keep working, let's finish this and achieve a big milestone, okay? After finishing the sticker in Procreate, I always move to Affinity Photo for tasks like setting the cut line, enhancing colors, adding effects, etc. Right now I'm working on the cut line for the YouTube freebie sticker. My software crashed. I have to do it again. Oh man. One done. And now we will repeat the same steps for the other freebie. Once I'm done in Affinity Photo, I'm almost ready to place the order. But before that, there are two final questions I need to answer. The first question is, how big should the stickers be?
This should be a crime. But I think like every artist does that. It's just like, for me, check the final sticker size. I mean, it would be better if I would print it out, so then I can really see it in like real life, how it looks and feels in the final size. But sometimes I'm too lazy for that. And then I'm doing it like this.
The last question is, what kind of materials do I want to use?
You know, I was like, how is that? Nervous for a hot minute because I wanted the pride sticker to be sparkly. And then on the side there was like several options I could choose from, like holographic, pixie dust, and glitter. And I was like, wait, let me check the materials, because I bought the material samples from Sticker App. Is so useful, and I was like, where did I put it? Yeah, so they are here. These are actually several samples from different companies. So these were like samples from my buttons, lots of keychains from different companies. And here at the bottom of this box, let me show you the bottom of this box, and down here we have the sample bag from Stick Up. So let's see the different materials. So we have, okay, this looks actually also nice. I'm not sure how well you can see that on camera, but this is prismatic stickers. Then we have one of my go-to's materials, holographic. And this is the glitter one. I think this one gives me pride vibes, actually. I think since the sticker is very small, like just like this, I think I would go with the holographic one, because I worked many times with the holographic material before. Haven't done something with glitter, and I'm not sure if it looks like good if the area is so tiny. Let's go with the safe one. Let's go with the holographic one. So yeah. All right.
So I'm working right now at the business on the on the business card, and it's not my greatest work, y'all. Typography looks so awful, but you know, sometimes you just gotta submit it the way it is. Let me show you guys how it looks. It's painful to look at it. So this is the back side of my business card, and what I wanted to add was this. The front is the sticker, because I used to have like a sign here, but nobody would get it, and I would repeat this phrase like a million times at the convention every time I hand out like my business card. And I just don't like how the typography, I just don't like the layout. I know I can do this better, but there's no time for that, so we're gonna roll with it. And this is the front. So it didn't really change a lot here, so yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, I will upload it now, export it, and then upload it to the manufacturer's website, and then we send out everything that has to be done externally. So that's a big milestone. Yeah. So there's actually one last thing to do here before we wrap this up, which is, if you remember, there was this page I showed you guys. And since we finished these two products, these two t-shirts, we can color them in, and then the whole page is colored, except this and this, because that was not doable anymore. And I really wanted to do that together with you guys. So one t-shirt, check. And the second one. And we actually did two freebies, so let's draw them real quickly as well. I'll take the space here. This is the Pride one. Boop. The YouTube one. So and this is a wrap. So thank you so much for spending time with me, for hanging out here. Thank you for being here. And if you could, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe, like this video, and comment. It would help out this channel a lot and will boost the video. And thank you so much. It would mean the world to me. I can't wait to see you at Fantasy Basel. The plan is to upload this video 1 week before Fantasy Basel, so by the time you see this, oh my gosh, I can't comprehend. We will see each other soon at Fantasy Basel, if you are there, of course. And I can't wait to, you know, be there, to have my booth, to show you all the products I've been working on. It's gonna be exciting, and yeah, I can't wait to show you more of my art journey. And take care. See you in the next video. Bye.